Alright, the girls and I are off on a different kind of adventure today. We are headed to Universal Studios. Gotta go check out all the Harry Potter stuff when we're here. Representing our Harry Potter clothes here. Ready for a Hollywood style adventure today. So let's go see what sort of adventures we can find in Universal. Alright, we're inside the park. We're headed to Harry Potter. We're gonna start off the day with a little bit of magic. We made it over to the entrance here, and it is pretty quiet in the park so far. Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure has a 150-minute wait, and they are not running the virtual line, but it did open right at 9 today. So the nice thing is, all of the other rides have a very short wait time. So we're gonna take advantage of that, and we'll see if we make it on Hagrid's or not. Not sure we want to wait in a 150-minute line today, but we'll see. Maybe they'll open the virtual queue later. But for now, let's go see if we can find Diagon Alley.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Hey, Molly. Molly and Ari, I'm Alex. Molly and Ari, how's it going, ladies? You having a fun day? So what houses are we in? Hufflepuff! Good one. Gryffindor! Good one. Good house. You're not gonna stop doing it. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. You know, I'm not very good with duels. No? No, look at me. I've already been defeated.
Ha ha ha.
Let's get a picture here. Yeah, I'm an 5, 4, cheated off 2.
Alright, the girls think that they found the entrance to Diagon Alley here. Let's see if they found the right entrance. They found it!
I've never seen the movies, and I've read all the books, and this is exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah? Well, there you go. So you heard it here first. If you've never seen the movies and just read the books, this is exactly how you would imagine it. It's exactly how Ari imagined it. So if you're in the same camp, let us know. Okay, we found the bank. It only has a 15-minute wait this morning, so that is a good deal.
Proceed to the lobby opposite the corridor, where the assistant will be. Your first visit to the vaults.
Going down, down, down into the vaults here. All right, we had our bank ID processed, and now we're heading in.
The Weasley's Wildfire Whiz Bangs. Fireworks for my brothers Fred and George.
Okay, we conquered Gringotts Bank. We did it twice, back-to-back, walk-ons both times. So just something to know if you're coming to the parks this summer, if you're not wanting to get on Hagrid's, you can get on all the Harry Potter rides. We got here at opening, but we were not into the parks until about 15 minutes after opening. So you can definitely get in the Harry Potter rides on low crowds because everybody's in line for Hagrid right now. So it is probably gonna rain this afternoon. There's a 70% chance. So we're gonna try and go do the other Harry Potter park and then do some of the outdoor coasters before things get shut down for the rain, then enjoy some time inside in the afternoon and possibly see if we can get on Hagrid's if it opens back up after it rains. So that is the plan for the rest of the day. Right now, we're gonna go get on the Hogwarts Express. So if you're wanting to get on the Hogwarts Express from Universal, you know you gotta go into King's Cross. So we are gonna go board the train here in King's Cross Station and head on over to Islands of Adventure. Made it to Hogsmeade Station.
Who would like to join me in my picture for a demonstration?
Good. And maybe they will. If Dumbledore think it right and proper that they be here, then they are more than welcome.
Yes, just think. The next great witch or wizard could be walking through this room right now.
Don't worry, there's room for all of that. If I weren't so busy, I'd ask some of you to carry my picture down to the stands.
Survived our forbidden journey, and now we're gonna go try and ride a hippogriff. Just as a point, if you're coming to the parks, we did bring a small bag and then a small soft-sided cooler with water. They do all fit in the lockers. The lockers over on Universal's side for the Gringotts Bank ride. Those are pretty small, so we had to take all the waters out of the cooler, and we had to do 2 lockers just to fit a small soft-sided cooler and a small cinch bag in there. The wand box just barely fit. I did bring my wand with me today, that barely fits in there. The Forbidden Journey lockers are much bigger, but they are only an hour. So just something to be mindful of if you're coming to Universal and you have bags with us. You might want to do split parties on riding rides, or just know that you're going to be putting things in and out of lockers all day. They don't let anything on the rides here. But if you bring a fanny pack, that does work. They did let us bring those on, and that's really nice to have so that you can have your cell phone with you when you're waiting in line. So just a couple pointers so that you guys know what you're doing when you're coming to Universal. Alright, so we got off of the Forbidden Journey, and now we are going to go on Flight of the Hippogriff. And this one you can actually bring bags on, so that's kind of nice. The rain has started. Girls are riding riding some of the water rides now. They decided not to do the Hulk because they didn't want to wait in the line because it was too hot. So I'm hanging out under my nice shade of my umbrella. We actually got these totally awesome shoe covers off of Amazon, and they have been amazing because my feet are dry, which is a great way to be able to wear tennis shoes even when you know it's gonna rain. So I would highly recommend those. I'll link those in the description down below. But we're just hanging out and waiting for the girls, and then I think we're gonna go eat some lunch. We'll see if they go on any of the coasters. It's clearing a little bit, but the forecast is pretty rainy for the rest of the day, so we'll see if that thins the crowds at all. Definitely interesting day to come to Universal and see what it's like in the rain, and I don't mind. I enjoy people watching, so I'm having a good time. Girls are having a good time getting to ride the rides, and we're just enjoying this day for what it is. All right, we are gonna go to the Three Broomsticks here for lunch. This is my personal favorite of the 2 Harry Potter restaurants. I think they have the better options here. Their ribs and chicken are pretty delicious. So, especially if you're gluten-free, I think this is the better option. Everything over on the other side is a little more glutinous. So, excited to eat some good food. Okay, so we got through the line. We have the quick service dining. So I got the chicken and rib platter, which looks delicious. The chef actually came out and was able to do a gluten-free barbecue sauce on it, so that's really awesome. Girls both got the rib platter. We got some fizzy pumpkin juices, and Ari got just a regular pumpkin juice to drink, and that all worked with the quick service dining plan. So that is our quick service meal, and that counts as a drink on the quick service entree portion, not a separate drink or snack. So we're gonna dig in and eat because we are starving. If Mark was here, he would totally be getting a Hogshead Brew, one of his favorites, and it is an exclusive for Universal. So wish you were here, Mark. I know you're jealous.
I am the World Keeper. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. You see that bell? Make that bell ring. Once. Only once. Go on. Give your wand away. Yes. Oh, no, just once. Right, once. Be mobilist. This is not your wand. It has always been clear to those of us who have studied wand lore that the wand chooses the wizard. But it is not always clear why. I wonder. Perhaps this.
All right, the girls are practicing their magic wand skills. I actually brought my Elder Wand that I've had since I came here for the very first time years and years and years ago. So they're gonna try and do some magical spells here. All right, the girls are gonna practice their magical spell skills here. Brought my Elder Wand with me. I've had this guy for about 6 years from the very first time that we came to the Harry Potter parks. So Molly's gonna give it a whirl. You ready, Molly? And she got it. Good job, Ari. Had to come inside to Honeyduke. Check out all the goodies. Well, before we board the train, The girls had to try some stuff. Ari got a chocolate cauldron.
With marshmallow.
Wow, look at that. And Molly got a whole bag of goodies and a sugar quill, which is pretty cool because it's actually a lollipop and then you can dip in it and write it. So we gotta try some goodies here. Wow, Ari, that is a hunk of chocolate on a hot day in Orlando. All right, Ari's trying out her cauldron. It's like marshmallows on the top. Is it solid or is it hollow?
They said that this here is hollow, but this is marshmallow.
And Molly, what are you trying?
Frogs and eggs are delicious.
Frogs and eggs on a hot day in July. Trying some milk bottles.
It's so hot.
Those don't have a lot of flavor.
No.
They're very fondant-y.
It's like a vanilla.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I want to try one of these eggs here.
My egg.
Eating an egg.
Oh, pero hay que por allá.
Doesn't taste like an egg. Which is good because that'd be pretty gross.
Does it actually taste like an egg? No.
No. We decided to check out Poseidon's Fury because it's hot. And I've always been curious about this attraction because it has such an amazing facade. It's so impressive. So we're gonna go see what it's all about.
But none disturb this chamber wall or loose the dark and then lose all.
And it looks like we awoke in Poseidon's Fury. So maybe that was not the best choice of attractions. Now we gotta go out into this. There goes Ari. Woo! Alright, well, this is definitely Poseidon's Fury right here. And that is why these are pretty excellent. Alright, let's go! We made it back over to Diagon Alley. Gonna do a little bit of shopping in the Wizarding World, get a butterbeer. Then we might head out for the day. Okay, it's butterbeer time. Ari and I got the frozen butterbeer. Molly is trying the butterbeer ice cream.
It's pretty darn good, man.
Yeah. So, cheers to the rain stopping so we can enjoy a butterbeer and then we'll be off for some more Harry Potter adventures. The rain has returned. We're just trying to stay dry. It's a rainy day in London, even in the Wizarding World.
So, basically, my feet really hurt, and I created a song, and I'm gonna sing it to her when she gets back. So that's gonna be really nice. Yeah. So we're waiting for the dragon to go off. Sing, Marley, sing. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna take myself to the hotel room. I'm gonna sleep till I can't no more. I'm gonna take myself to the hotel room. I'm gonna sleep till I can't no more. Sleep is not for dead people. Sleep is for us because we've been walking all of our day.
Well, when it's pouring rain, you can always come down Nocturne Alley and stay nice and dry. It's kind of a little hidden spot here, so I don't think a lot of people know about it because if they did, they would definitely be in here because it is torrential downpour right now. is definitely the eeriest spot to wait out a rainstorm in Florida, but it is very dry.
It's so cold in here though.
It is
I would rather go back.
and dark. So there's two entrances here. You can come down either of these alleyways, but it kind of is really dark and it just looks like it's a dead end, so I don't think a lot of people think about coming down this way. But you can turn right here by Flourish and Blots, or if you just go around the corner, you can also come in over on that side. But it's pretty dry compared to that. Well, I would say we're right in the midst of the storm, but we made our way over here to Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon. So we're gonna go get out of the rain for a minute and ride this ride. Try and be dry for a little while. We'll see. All right, we made it inside. They have a little museum in here, the history of the Tonight Show with all of the hosts. Pretty cool. There's Conan's little corner over there. Pretty cool. And you can see here all of the hosts. Pretty cool place. All right, we're all wet, we're all cold, we're calling it a day. But on our way out, we decided to stop at the New Today Cafe and grab a couple hot drinks for the road because we had 1 drink credit left on our dining plan. So we got some lattes and some hot cocos, which is a great use of that beverage credit because a latte is almost $4, $3.99. So if you're ever coming to Universal, I would highly suggest getting the quick service dining plan for the day. I think it was about $25, and it gave us a quick service lunch credit that included a drink, 1 snack, which we used on our butter beers, and then 1 additional drink. So we did bring a cooler of water, so we didn't really need a drink. If you're planning on being in the park all day and you didn't want to bring a cooler, it'd be a great way to grab a cold water or a soda midday and just keep yourself cool. And yeah, you have plenty to eat and drink throughout the day with that quick service plan. Definitely would be like a breakfast or a lunch or a dinner. You could make it through an entire day with that, but it was more than enough for us. We got here at Park Open and we're heading out. I think it's about 6:30, so it's a perfect way to use up our credits, and we were well hydrated and well fed throughout the day. So now it is time to make our way back because it is very cold and very wet, and we had a lot of fun, but we're ready to call it a day. Okay, we're wet, we're ready to go home, we're well fed, but we had a great day in Universal. We're gonna go back and chill at the resort, maybe get some pizzas. Maybe. And maybe put on some dry clothes. Maybe. I think that might be nice. A little wet. So. A little? It's been a fun day at Universal. Let's head back to the resort. Well, we made it back to our resort. We got changed. Now we're gonna go on a walk over to the boardwalk and get some pizzas. And we might go back to the pool for a little while. Just enjoy a nice night at the resort on a rainy evening in Disney World. Alright, we're hanging out on the boardwalk. Girls have their pizzas. I just added in a pasta salad, having a glass of sangria. Perfect night to sit here and enjoy a pizza on the boardwalk. And Mark is over there with Wally, getting ready to hopefully watch Fantasmic. Not sure if the weather's gonna hold out for him or not. We'll see, but that's his plan. We're just hanging out here. My pizza is done. I did get a gluten-free pizza, so it's pretty awesome that they can actually make gluten-free pizzas over here. So if you have a gluten allergy and you're staying at the Swan and the Dolphin or the Yacht and Beach Club or the Boardwalk, you can just walk right over here to this pizza window and they will make you your own personal gluten-free pizza. It took about maybe 10 minutes. It was pretty fast. So excited to eat some pizza on a rainy night. All right, this one has been on my Disney bucket list for a long time. We're gonna go check out Ample Hills Creamery. And the best thing is they actually use snack credits here for a cup or a cone. I am trying the honeycomb ice cream, and it is super good. It's the sweetest honey, and it's got homemade honeycomb in it, and it's really good. And it was $6.99, which is a great use of a snack credit. So I would definitely say come check out Ample Hills Creamery here on the boardwalk. They had lots of good gluten-free options. I'll insert a picture here of the gluten-free menu so you can see all the different gluten-free as well as all the other allergy-free options that are on the menu. I think I'm definitely gonna have to come back because I really wanted to try their chocolate peppermint patty ice cream as well. So I might be sneaking back over here one more time before our trip ends, but this is definitely a great use of a snack credit.